Hello Social Goons, my name is Alex, and before we get into today's video, let me say thank you for not only making the last video I made the most viewed video on the channel, but also for going past the like goal I made. I asked for 10 likes on the video, and in less than a week since it came out, you went a little overboard, but I'm not complaining. From the bottom of my heart, I'm moved to tears. Thank you. But you're not here for any of that sentimental stuff. You want to see what stupid changes I make to this kid's Pokemon team. This time we're heading into the Johto region, a whole new world with a brand new attitude. For this team and any subsequent team videos that I do for Ash, I won't be bringing up Pikachu as he's on every team. No real point in repeating myself. Watch my Kanto Team video if you really want to know more. Other than that, I'm going over which members of Ash's team I'm keeping and which ones I'm replacing. But before we begin, I have a very small favor to ask of you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below. And above all, please subscribe for more content. That will really help the channel grow and do a lot more stuff like this. Also, if you have any changes that you would make to Ash's roster, please let me know in the comments down below. But bear in mind to keep it respectful. Don't call me a moron or anything, because that doesn't solve anything. Okay? Okay. The only member of the original Johto team going away is Phanpy, which would eventually become Donphan in the Battle Frontier. I'm doing this because not only do I have a plan for a future Pokemon Ash will catch, but also make room for what I feel is a more clever addition. Sorry, little guy, I love you, but sacrifices had to be made. Also, the team Ash brings initially consists of Pikachu, Charizard, and Wartortle. Wartortle would leave for Oak's Lab because he felt homesick, and Charizard would go off to train in the Charcific Valley and realize that he's not the strongest around. He would still come back for certain battles and have a more friendly rivalry with another Pokemon we'll get to in a second. But let's take a look at the new team. Time to talk about the starters, the most recognizable members of any team in region. Like Kanto, Ash managed to catch all 3 starters for one reason or another. First up is Chikorita, the grass starter. Most of her story remains the same, from running away, being jealous of Ash's Pikachu, and evolving to save Ash. However, the episode turning over a new Bayleaf would play out extremely differently. Instead of Ash being a dick and Bayleaf running away, the episode is focused on Bayleaf and Pikachu. They learn to bury the hatchet between them, and Bayleaf learns that Ash doesn't play favorites. Next is Ash's new fire type, Cyndaquil. I don't think I need to change this little guy. Him coming back and evolving in Sinnoh was a smart choice, I feel, as it tied into the latest games at the time, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And finally, we reach Totodile, Ash's new water type. This guy was the show's comic relief, and as such, its win-loss ratio isn't exactly great. In my timeline, Ash would use Totodile a lot more often, and eventually, Bayleaf would snap at him when Ash needed him the most. After some character development, Totodile evolves into Croconaw, and sometime after battling Claire, Croconaw evolves into Feraligatr and becomes the regional equivalent of Charizard. Because of him, Ash would get a little further than the anime, but still wouldn't win the region. Alright, now onto a special member of the team, his shiny Noctowl. I don't see anything I can change for him, and he serves as Ash's only shiny Pokemon, which may end up playing a problem for further teams. Regardless, Noctowl doesn't need to change. Next on the docket is the first Johto Pokemon Ash ever caught, and one of my personal favorites, Heracross. Heracross was done incredibly dirty in the anime, being sent to the lab not long into the adventure, and not returning until the League. In my timeline, Heracross stays with Ash more often and gets involved in more battles until our next teammate joins the mix. that next teammate is Eevee, and she replaces Phanpy. In the same episode where Bayleaf won a race against Gary's Arcanine, Ash won a Pokemon egg. Instead of being a Phanpy, it'll hatch into an Eevee. Eevee would grow a rivalry with Gary's Umbreon, and would eventually, through friendship, evolve into an Espeon. Espeon's addition serves as symbolism of Ash's rivalry with Gary and their eventual friendship. After Johto, however, Espeon would remain with Ash's mom as a house pet of sorts to keep her company. Before leaving the region, and even before the league, Ash hatches another egg, this time containing a Larvitar. Larvitar would travel with Ash and friends and would grow attached to him. Once they brought Larvitar back to his mother, he feels empty with Ash leaving him. However, after losing the league, Larvitar would find Ash, and would instantly be recognized. Larvitar would then be officially caught by Ash because Ash realized just how big of an impact he had on him.
Hey, Editing Alex here. I forgot to mention 2 more specific team members here. Our first one is Lapras. Sometime after Ash's battle with Chuck, Lapras would enter the fray while they're going to the Whirl Islands. And from there, Lapras would instantly want to come back because she missed him that much. Ash would still use her every now and again, but it was very few and far between. And then we have Haunter. Haunter would mainly come back for Ash's battle with Morty. Sabrina had been doing a fine job training Haunter and even learned a few psychic moves to help him out. With these new moves, Haunter wrecked shop with most of Morty's team except for Gengar, leading Noctowl to take that victory. Oh, and it'll be a while before we see Haunter again, so may as well soak it in while you can, guys.
And there you have it, Ash's new Johto team. I know I didn't change up the general roster and evolved what was already there, but if you think about it, Ash would have had a much better team if he took more time with specific members and didn't come with a full team. I know it's not a real full team, there was a handful missing, but you get the idea. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below. And just so I know that this wasn't a fluke, not that I don't give you guys credit, but just so we can do it again, if I get 10 likes, I will continue doing these videos, and the next one will be in the Hoenn region. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, reach for the stars.